We Make Awesome Shit is a creative technology company. We develop products that use technology in creative and playful ways. So last month, we created a new product called the Bot Platform. The Bot Platform has been built exclusively for Facebook Messenger. And the idea behind it is to help anyone create engaging bots that hopefully deliver value. Well, I'm going to go into that in a minute. Hold your horses. So, this is what I'm going to talk about in this talk. What are bots? Does an artist need one? And are they easy to make? At the end of these slides, I'm going to attempt to do a bit of a live demo. Fingers crossed it goes to plan. So first up, what is a messenger bot? So a messenger bot is an automated service powered by rules and sometimes artificial intelligence that you interact with via a chat interface. Bots can help brands and marketers create meaningful connections with customers and fans at scale. And the service can include any number of things, ranging from functional to fun, and they live right inside Facebook Messenger. So if you want to proactively communicate with your customers in a conversational medium and on a social media platform where your fans already are, then the bot is a great solution. I'm going to give you a very quick example of the kind of interaction that you might find within a bot. So here, for example, I have typed, "Hi, when are you next on tour?" to an artist. And the automated response could be, "Hi, Rob, I'm touring this year. You can get tickets from my website," with a button below. So as you can see, we can personalize messages using the first name, and it's put my first name in there. So why messenger bots are the future? I've got a few stats and graphs. So this graph shows monthly active users for social networks versus messaging apps. Along the bottom, we've got various quarters starting at 2012 and ending in 2016. And the black line, what is the black line? The black line is the top social networks, the 4 top social networks, and the white line is the 4 top messaging apps. And as you can see over time, in 2015, there was a change where the messaging apps actually overtook the social networks. So this basically means that people are living more of their lives within messaging apps. Facebook Messenger was the #1 most downloaded app in 2016. And the number of mobile social media users has risen by 17% in the last year. 80% of teenagers are using Messenger as either their first or second means of communication. And 88% of millennials report that they prefer chatting over the web or social media to talk to businesses. And the huge stat for Facebook Messenger is the fact that over 1 billion people are using Messenger every month. So why does an artist need a bot? Well, given the stats that we've just seen and the fact that messaging apps are overtaking social networks, the fact that you can reach fans exactly where they are within messaging apps is super important and valuable. People are downloading less apps to their mobile devices, but spending more time than ever in social messaging platforms. So bots effectively allow you to take your content to the fans. It's automated communication. So whether your Facebook page might receive 50 messages a day or 500 currently, over time that adds up to potentially a lot of missed engagements with fans. Bots allow you to build personal relationships with fans in an automated way. And they also allow you to cut through the noise. So content sent via Messenger, we're seeing a very high view, open, and engagement rate. And these messages are sent directly to people's messaging accounts, right? Instead of living on a Facebook timeline, for example. So they're very personal, or they feel very personal. How are artists using them? I've got 2 case studies of artists, showing artists that have used the bot platform. One being Hardwell and one being Axwell and Grosso. Hardwell was the first bot that we created. This was back in July 2016. And we've seen some pretty incredible stats since July 20. I can just see my lectern notes right here, right? I don't know why I gave that. Yes, so we launched in July 2016, and we've had 600,000 fans engaged with over 5 million interactions. There's been a 10,000% increase in votes for Track of the Week. So Hardwell has... Do
fans know that it's a bot?
So I'll come to that at the end. Yeah, cool. Sorry. So Hardwell allows you to vote on a Track of the Week, which then features in his podcast. And ever since we integrated that mechanism into the messaging bot, it's seen a 10,000% increase. It's also the #1 driver of traffic to Hardwell's owned channels. Axwell and Grosso, 10,000 people have subscribed for alerts. If you subscribe for alerts, that means the artist can send a message pretty much unprompted. So they've used that to their advantage to announce things like new merchandise and songs. And in the first 3 months of using the bot, they sold over £10,000 worth of merchandise solely through the bot. We're also seeing a 99% read rate on messages that have been sent to fans, which is pretty incredible. So, are they easy to make? I'm going to show a very quick demo, and we're going to make a bot for an artist, as you can read, and I'm going to try and send out a scheduled message to subscribers. So, I need my glamorous assistant to hold my microphone in a very diva-ish way. Thank you very much. And hopefully this works. Thank you.
Blue Skittles.
Alrighty, so the first thing we need to do is to actually log into the bot platform and connect with Facebook Messenger. Connecting with Facebook Messenger means that it shows any of the pages that you have associated with your account, and hopefully they are kind of artist pages, right? So we're going to create a new bot. Cheers. So these are the pages that I have, incredibly random pages. Top left is the one I'm going to use for this example. This is my brother's bass transcription books page. So if we connect to that, and there's an error. Excellent. Oh, man. Okay, let's just try and make one from scratch. I don't know how much time I've got left. So we're going to make a fast-forward bot. And please work. So Facebook is just creating our page for us. And there we go. So this should appear in my ad in here, with any luck. Yay, live demos. So fast forward. There it is, thank you. Yay! Okay, cool. So we've got 3 templates that we can choose from. Templates allow you to create bots super quickly. You can start completely from scratch and create a completely custom bot. You can create a conversational bot using that template, or we can create a musician bot. So let's go ahead, for the sake of this demo, and create a musician bot. It asks us to fill in the various URLs associated with the artist, things like Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, tour dates, and merch. I'm just going to whack in google.com just for the sake of speed. Cool. And there we go. That's the basic setup of the bot using the musician template. And we can try it out by clicking here. And the dictionary's come up. Nice. Okie dokie, so here is the bot. We're greeted with a message here. Hey, welcome to my Facebook account, my Messenger account. Hit get started to find out more. And we can completely customize this message. So let's head over to the get started message, and let's change welcome to the fast forward. Welcome to the fast forward account. Save. Have I spelled it wrong? No. I'm not very good at spelling. Okay, cool. And refresh in Messenger. There you can see the change just here. So that's pretty much instantaneous. This is Messenger in the desktop, by the way, so it might look different to mobile. We're going to hit Get Started. And straight away, the bot's interacting with us with a personalized message. So, hey, Rob, check out some of the options below. Ask me a question at any time, and I'll get back to you. So we've got subscribe to updates, listen, tour dates, and buy merchandise. The first thing I'm going to do is subscribe to updates. So this is kind of sold as letting fans get exclusive news and offers sent directly to them. We've got a message back from the bot saying, great, I'll send messages direct to you when I have something I think you might find of interest. You can unsubscribe at any point by typing alerts. So let's listen to some music. So I've clicked listen online, and straight away the bots come back to me. Rob, you can check out my music online, tap one of the buttons below. And these are the URLs that we entered in that setup process initially. So clicking that will take me off to Google now, but obviously in real life it will be a Spotify URL. And let's find out when the Fast Forward bot is touring next. So why don't we just type, when are you on tour? And the bots come back to me. You can come and see me live in various places across the world. Check out my tour dates below. And then that will be one of the links that we use in the setup process. How are we doing for time? We're good. We're good. Something else that the bot platform does is ignored messages. So if it sees a message that it doesn't have a response to that's being put into our bot platform, this gets logged in ignored messages. So here you can see I've typed what. The bot platform hasn't recognized that as something that it knows to respond to, but we can easily add a response to it if we feel like this is something that the bot needs to respond to. So for the sake of this demo, I'm just going to respond with a thumbs up, hit save, and then push the changes live. And then if I try that message again, it comes back with the response that you want. And the final thing I'm going to show you is scheduled messages. So scheduled messages are messages that can be broadcast to your entire audience, only if they've opted in to receive those updates, right? So let's create a new scheduled post. And I'm going to send out a fist bump to all my subscribers. I think there's only one subscriber being me at the moment, but never mind. I want it to happen now, and I'm going to hit save. So scheduled posts are fantastic for things like album launches. If you want to send a message out to your subscribers saying there's a new album out, there might be a new single launch, and it's great for any new merchandise that you might have in store. So hopefully, any minute now, we should get this scheduled message come through. Yeah. Come on. You're going to hear the cogs going around. It's cool, it's cool.
Hey.
Cool. So there's the fist bumps come through as a schedule message. Obviously, that's a very basic message to send out, and you can get ever more complex with things like carousels like we have up here. And that pretty much is it. So hopefully I've kind of covered off all the key points. Thank you. Like what are bots? Does an artist need one? Are they easy to make? Hopefully I've showed you that they're pretty easy to kind of get started. And if you're interested in bots and you want to chat to me more, feel free to come up to me afterwards and we can chat bots. Thank you very much. Cheers.